say it ain't so. Listen, y'all, come on in, come on in. This is Chrissy T. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, please subscribe. If you are an existing viewer, don't forget to hit the like button, okay? Today, we are taking a closer look at a recent Instagram story from Miss Brittany Eady that has everybody talking. And also what this may mean for Kenya Moore. Now, if this is true, Kenya, you've gotten yourself in some deep waters, girl. Up the creek with no pedal. But before we dive in, let me just give a quick recap. So we've been following the controversy involving Kenya Moore and Brittany Eady. These are the ladies of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, if you missed the last video, discussing the details of this incident, which most of you have, but anywho, make sure to check it out. It was initially reported that Brittany Eady, she's a newbie to the show, she found herself at the center of a heated confrontation with Kenya Moore at the grand opening of Kenya's hair spa in Atlanta. Now, the incident allegedly involved the display of explicit photos of Britney giving top. Now, Britney wasn't even at the event when the photos were put on display. She had already left. But my question is, how did Kenya get these pictures? What happened to make her think it was okay? And how did Britney find out that they were posted? That they were on display. Anywho, both ladies took to their Instagram story, and Brittany Eady did a post and delete. What makes these people think they can post something and delete it and think it's gone? No, honey, it's still circulating. Okay? It doesn't just disappear. Just because you don't see it, don't mean it's gone, honey. It's already been screenshotted. So in the recent post and deleted Instagram story, Britney addressed the incident and shared her feelings about it. She thanked those who reached out to her and expressed that she's still processing the incident. Now, Britney denied ever having possession of a firearm or threatening anyone. She emphasized that she has never been involved in any violent behavior or legal trouble. Now, this statement contradicts some of the rumors that's been circulating. So let me go ahead and post what she said in her Instagram story and also what Kenya posted. So the first message says, "Thank you to everyone who has reached out to me about what took place at the event yesterday. I am still processing the nasty, low, disgusting, vile things that was done to try to hurt me. Bullying and revenge porn is never okay." Facts. I don't know. I just can't picture Kenya doing that. But when you're desperate to try to solidify your spot on the show, you already have a peach. So I'm really hoping this wasn't a way for you to solidify the peach you already have. If so, this was very desperate, but I just can't see Kenya doing that. Now, she can get shady, but to do that, that's just not her. Anywho, she goes on to say that it's never a good feeling being targeted or hazed by someone I thought would embrace me into a new circle. That is not Kenya, honey. That I never met. For the record, I never once had possession of any weapons or threatened anyone ever. I've never been to jail, in a fight, or even had as much as a speeding ticket. That's not in my character. I am hurt by the narrative that's being displayed. Wrong is wrong. And then she goes on to imply that she may be taking legal action against Kenya. In Georgia, the distribution of sexually explicit images without the consent of the person depicted is considered a criminal offense under Georgia law. The offense of unlawful disclosure of intimate images, also known as revenge porn, is covered, under the OCGA, Section 161190, if I said that right. This law excuse me, makes it illegal to distribute explicit images or videos of another person without their consent and with the intent to harm, harass, intimidate, or coerce the person depicted. Violating Georgia's revenge porn law is a misdemeanor, punishable by a fine of up to $1,000. That's it. Imprisonment for up to 1 year or both. Subsequent offenses are considered felonies, carrying more severe penalties. And she ended by saying, stop bullying. If Kenya did this, you should be fired, you should be fined, and you should be thrown in jail. It wasn't okay when Martell did the revenge porn, so Kenya, you won't get a pass, okay? And now that I think about it, Kenya, she has never embraced the new girls that came to the show. She was downright cruel, okay? Cruel to Kim Fields. She called the lady boring. She said she was a has-been. She has no talent. Okay, she said these things to this woman's face. Called her husband gay. And at one point, Kim Fields was having a conversation with Cynthia, and Kenya goes behind her, honey, and pulls her chair back as if to make her get up. It was ridiculous. So Kenya is a nasty person. Okay, she, like people have been saying, she pokes the bear, hides her hand, and try to play the victim. Although she was very cruel to some of these girls on the show, I can't see her with the revenge porn. I just can't see it. But I wouldn't put it past her, okay? So again, Kenya, if you did this, honey, you need to be fired, okay? Honestly, I don't give a damn what Britney did to you. Revenge porn is never warranted. It's never okay to do that. So Kenya also took to her Instagram story and said the following: believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. The truth always come to light. Girl, you're not saying nothing. You're not saying nothing. You didn't deny it. You didn't deny it. You just, girl, bye. Usually, when people are accused of doing something and they didn't do it, they'll just come out and say they didn't do it. But here, she talking in circles, posting riddles and stuff. Girl, did you do it or not? Oh my God. Just when I thought I was done with this video, Kenya finally posted to her Twitter and said she didn't do it. I am so damn confused. What? Who lying? So she said, I would never engage in revenge porn. I have never distributed private images or footage of anyone, nor solicited images owned by others to use to threaten or blackmail. I have always been vindicated. I can't talk about story even with people planting fake news. Huh? Damn it, somebody lying. So what was Drew talking about when she said she's floored? What was the photographer talking about when he said that this was the deadliest scene he's ever experienced throughout the Housewives franchise? What the hell is going on? Let me find out this is a plot to get the viewers in, because something ain't adding up. Yeah.